I should just start the video like this, like faded. Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Courtney.
And I'm Olivia.
We are watching Game of Thrones for her first time. She is an autumn teenager now.
Yeah.
We are watching season 2, episode 9, called Blackwater. So right now, the quickest recap possible in the plot, Daenerys is in Karth, and the warlocks have taken her dragons, and Jon's beyond the wall. He's been taken captive by the wildlings, and there's a fight about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch it.
Oh, and the Stark children aren't actually dead. They look miserable. I don't blame them because they're literally rowing to their death. Ugh.
Have you ever been seasick before?
No.
I have faith in the Lord of Light. I have faith in our cause.
Sounds like a cult.
No, I have faith in my God.
I have faith in the Lord of Light. Oh, look, it's my favorite. What's up, Tyrion?
Tyrion?
What's up? Chocolate?
I'm good.
Snacks.
Snacks.
Of course I'm afraid.
I won't let them hurt you.
I'd be like really pissed if they killed him. Like I would genuinely be like more upset than
I don't have a choice.
when they killed Riley. I'd be really mad.
Essence of nightshade is as dangerous as it is efficacious. A single drop in a cup of wine
Suicide pill.
suffices.
Can't face the music. Can't face the consequences of your actions there, Cersei. That's one thing I never understood. You're getting tanked the night before a battle. Why the would you want to fight with a hangover?
Poor nose.
Don't feel sorry for him. He'll be halfway up your ass before the night's through.
Strange as it sounds, I'm the captain of the ship, and if the ship goes down, I go with her.
That is good to hear. Though I'm sure many captains say the same while their ship is afloat.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is it bad that I'm picturing the movie Drumline right now? Just waiting, he's got that like chin strap covering his face.
Right.
I saw you kill a man with a shield. You'll be unstoppable with an axe. Don't get killed.
Nor you, my friend.
Oh, are we friends now?
Of course we are. Just because I pay you for your services doesn't diminish our friendship.
Enhances it, really.
Oh, enhances. Fancy word for a sellsword.
Been spending time with fancy folks.
Sheila.
Shade.
Shay. Yes. Surely my sister
Sheila.
to join the other highborn ladies and make
King Joffrey sent for me to see him off. Sansa!
I hope you die.
You'll kiss it again when I return, and taste my uncle's blood.
Will you slay him yourself?
If Stannis is fool enough to come near me.
So you'll be
I
outside.
hate his face. I hate his face. Sorry to the actor that plays him, but I hate
plans with
his face.
stupid girls. Your brother's turn will come. Then you can lick his blood off Heart Eater too.
And I'll spit it back in your face. Hey.
Some of those boys will never come back. Joffrey,
Joffrey will be one of them.
the worst ones always live. Come, my lady.
She right though.
Where's our fleet?
away.
Why isn't it here now? They're coming. Hound, tell the Hound that his king has asked him a question. I tell the Hound to cut you in half. He'll do without a second thought.
That would make me the quarterman. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. It's got me in half, and I won't be able to give the signal. No signal, no plan. No plan, and Stannis Baratheon sacks the city, takes the Iron Throne. Put your pinched little head atop a gate somewhere. Might be quite amusing. Except that my head will be up there too. Much like my head. I don't want to see it removed just yet.
He's my fucking favorite. He's the best.
There's only one ship. Where are the rest of them?
What? Oh! There's no one on board.
Wildfire!
Steer clear!
Damn. Tyrion. My dude. Holy They underestimate him because he's short. Dude is a genius. He's sitting there like, oh my god, it actually worked. Yeah. Oh my god.
Sansa, come here, little dove.
Cersei drunk.
Praying to the gods to have mercy on us all. The gods have no mercy, that's why they're gods. Have I shocked you, little dove? Tears aren't a woman's only weapon. The best one's between your legs. Learn how to use it. Do you have any notion? If the city falls, these fine women should be in for a bit of a rape.
Just a bit. Not the whole thing.
That's my favorite.
Just a bit.
They're coming ashore.
Rain fire on them.
Oh god, they're coming ashore. Oh.
Formal welcome party for any Baratheon troops.
Any of these flaming fucking arrows come near me, I'll strangle you with your own guts.
He's afraid of fire. That's because his face is burned. Their faces, like...
Any man dies with a clean sword, I'll rape his fucking god!
And there he goes.
And I was sold to some stranger like a horse to be ridden whenever he desired. You were Robert's queen. And you will be Joffrey's. Enjoy.
What news? His troops have landed outside the city walls.
I thought he got, like, arrowed and,
All
like...
battlements with Lord Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
Bring him back inside at once.
The king's presence is good for morale.
Bring him back to his chambers now.
Not here.
With the women and children, do you want him to be mocked as a coward for the rest of his life?
No, but
Now.
Go to your room.
Right.
When I told you
Let the big boys handle it. Frozen with fear because of all the fire.
You're on the wrong side of the wall.
I lost half my men. The Blackwater's on fire.
Dog, I command you to go back out there and fight!
Fuck the King's Guard. Fuck the city. Fuck the King.
What would you have me do?
Lead. Get down there and lead your people against the invaders who want to kill them.
What did my mother say exactly? Did she have urgent business with me?
She did not say, Your Grace.
Little pussy. He's like, yes, my mommy's giving me a reason to leave.
Savara, surrender.
stay as my uncle and represent the king on the field of battle.
It's a little boy. Little boy pretending to be a man. That's a good way to lose your loyalty and give it all to your uncle.
I'll lead the attack.
He's gonna lead the attack.
Hold my helmet.
Tyrion!
Commanded you about the king's banner. Come out behind them and fuck them in their asses. It will be your houses he burns. Your gold he steals. Your women he will rape.
Y'all might want to get a move on there.
There's our brave men knocking at our door. Let's go kill them.
Very inspirational. Half man, half man, half man.
The lady's starting to panic.
What are you doing here?
Not
He's
here
in
for
there?
long. I'm going
Where?
someplace that isn't burning.
Is it weird that I ship it?
The Hound and Sansa.
A little bit. A little bit.
You can ship whoever you want.
I feel like it's weird.
I can take you with me.
Are you still laughing at yourself, or are you laughing at the fact that he wants to take her with him?
A little bit of both.
Oh, fuck me.
Half man, half man, half man, half man.
No one's going to hurt you. I'll tell you a story.
What?
You know about a lion and her little cub. They lived in the woods. The Kingswood. Yes, my lord.
What?
In the Kingswood. The woods, evil things. Like what?
I'm about to get real upset.
Like stags.
Real upset.
They only eat grass. Wolves.
My lord.
You could hear them howling in the night.
It's just a flesh wound.
The cub was frightened.
It's just a flesh wound.
His mother said, "You were a lion, my son. You mustn't be afraid."
It's just a flesh wound.
Will I be strong and fierce like my father? Yes, said his mother.
Bitch.
I will keep you safe. My love. I promise you.
The battle is over. We have won.
And who are you, crown Lord said?
Do you want to start with that, or do you want to go back to the beginning and then come back to it?
Let's go back to the beginning.
All right. First thing, which kind of ties into towards the beginning, Cersei asked Grandmaster Pycelle for essence of nightshade.
Some suicide juice.
Yes. And you originally thought it was just for her.
But no, it was for her, the boy, her son.
Mm-hmm. His name is Tommen, by the way. Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't really see him much and everything like that, but just so you know his name. Yeah, so she wanted her backup plan for in case it went south.
Yep.
It's kind of the same reason why she had Ilyn Payne in the room with all the women, so that if the city fell, he would just kill all of them rather than let them get raped. After that, we had Sansa and Cersei talking, and she got more and more drunk, of course. And she was telling her, you know, you gotta use what's between your legs. It's your best weapon.
Yep.
Drink like a real woman, and, you know, stop being so perfect. You know, she wants to sing the hymn, she wants to pray and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And Cersei's trying to, like, toughen her up.
Yeah, it's like, that's probably not going to work, so might as well get yourself used to the idea already. But Joffrey ran off like a little girl.
Yes, he did.
He's like, oh, does my mother really need me? Is it really serious?
Yeah, he had a lot of bravado up until the point where it was actually time for him to fight.
Yeah, and
then he was like, no, I'll go hide.
Right?
On the flip side, did you notice that Stannis was the first person off of the boat?
Mm-hmm.
The first person up the ladder. Like, he's like the one who's leading his people.
Yeah.
You know?
I respect it. If he does die, then it's over.
Like, yeah, what happens if they just keep on fighting and then his team wins? Now there's no Stannis.
Yeah, there's no Stannis, so it's kind of just over.
I don't know.
But I mean, at least if Joffrey was to die, like, there'd be someone else to take his place.
Mm-hmm.
So
Stannis doesn't have any heirs.
Yeah, except for that, like, demon thing that...
And we haven't seen him since.
No.
So we don't know what's going on with him.
Nope.
So, rip about 90% of Stannis' army.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
They're dead.
Yeah. What do you think about the wildfire idea?
I mean, that was pretty boss. Pretty boss.
Yeah.
That was pretty smart. Because you, like, took out almost all of them, and you weren't even anywhere near them.
Yeah, no effort whatsoever. Which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the color of it.
Yeah.
Like, the way the explosion happens.
It's just like, it's fireworks.
It looks like a bloomin' onion from Outback, you know, the way that it was like, and like, float out.
Bloomin' onions are legit.
Delicious. The Hound and Sansa, which I know entertained you to no end. She ships.
I ship it a little bit. I could ship it.
Yeah.
Is it weird? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But what is not weird about
That's
this?
true. That's true. Because, I mean, it's a little strange, their dynamic. But I could ship it. I could ship it.
So he offered to take her with him. He's going to go north or figure out where, but he's just getting out of the city.
I mean, I would have went. I'd have been like... I mean, it kind of solves her Joffrey problem.
Yeah.
Was able to get it out.
Because she thought that Stannis was going to win, so she figured Stannis wouldn't hurt her.
Yeah.
If she went with the Hound, it guarantees no matter who wins that she's at least out of the city.
Like, he could bring her back to Robb.
Right.
And then she could let Robb know that, hey, Arya's not here. They don't have Arya, they only had me.
Do you think she didn't trust him?
He's like helped her a bunch of times for no reason.
Yeah, you called it way early. You're like, you know, why is he helping her out so much? And all stuff. He does feel for her, and he quit, basically. He was like, fuck the king.
Fuck all of them. Ah.
I was surprised you didn't have more of a reaction to him saying, fuck the king. Joffrey looked like a little baby who was about to cry when he told me
I thought it was funny regardless, because, like,
Yeah.
Joffrey, like, getting put in your place by, like, people older, wiser, and bigger than you.
Tywin ended up walking in on Cersei, almost poisoning and killing her son.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice who he was with?
Renly's boyfriend.
Uh-huh. Loras.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. For a little bit of context, because it's not really shown, obviously they skipped straight from him mourning Renly's death to now he's with Tywin.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he's anti-Stannis, of course, because Stannis killed...
Okay.
So he's like, when...
Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So they kind of joined up. Another thing that's really hard to notice in the show, unless you're paying attention for it, Renly's armor is what Loras was wearing.
Okay.
with the crown of like the stag antlers and everything like that, so that when he came riding onto the field, it would kind of spook Stannis' men / the ones that he got from Renly, because they would think it was like Renly come from the dead or something like that. That was like part of the whole ordeal. So that was actually a pretty cool fun fact, at least I thought.
I mean, it's smart.
Yeah. And did you think Tywin was going to go help them out?
No.
Thought he was going to go after Robb.
Yeah.
So makes you wonder, what do you think's going to happen with the Northern War if Tywin took all of his men south?
I think it's going to give Robb an advantage. Because there's no one to like try to keep him away from King's Landing.
Was it worth it for Tywin?
I mean, probably for Tywin, because that's like more than half of his kids and grandkids.
The seat of power is the capital. If if he defeats Robb in the field, but King's Landing falls, then they're kind of just stuck between two. They're stuck between Stannis and Robb without the seat of power. So at least that's one thing. Last thing for us to talk about is Tyrion. He was in the field. He was doing pretty good with his little axe, and he, killed a guy. He was so happy. He turns around and somebody slashes him.
It's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.
Did you notice who did that?
No.
He was a member of the King's Guard. She's just like hoping that he's fine, so she doesn't have to worry about who did it or why. I'm not gonna.
I didn't really even look at who did it. I was just like,
you're like, no Tyrion.
Yeah.
But Lannisters win again.
Yeah.
And that's all that we had on this episode, was just the war. Yes.
Tyrion.
She's like, let's just watch the next one.
No.
Let's just watch the next one and see.
Not another one. Not another one of my favorite characters I like.
You're like, he's my favorite. I'm going to be so mad if something happens to Tyrion. Oh, goodness.
This is going to be Renly all over again.
If you like them, they die. If you hate them, they might also die, but, it's equal opportunity death.
Yeah.
Is what's happening here. All right. So are you ready to move on and just see what happens next?
Yes. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid.
But you need to. Because in order to get to season 8, when it starts in April, we have to do this. She's going to keep going. No matter what happens, you will keep watching, right? Yeah. Because we've already started. You heard it here. She has to keep watching. All right, we are going to collect ourselves and watch season 2, episode 10, season finale. Yeah, next we're gonna watch the season finale. Let's do this.